Welcome to Springs Valley Bank and Trust, loyal to you, your family, and your future. Banking is a mature industry, it's a commodity industry, and often it does come down to the pennies, the percentage, but we're trying to move it away from that. We're trying to move it to more of a relationship-based bank. When we rebranded in 2012, we made a commitment that service would be a differentiator. When everybody in the banking industry says that their people and their service sets them apart, you have to produce a result that's exceptional, that's outstanding, and we've made that a key piece of what we do. Even though the roots of Springs Valley Bank date back to 1902 with the foundation of West Baden National Bank, Mr. Arnold Habig, the founder of Kimball International, saw the potential for a community bank in southern Indiana. So he acquired the West Baden National Bank and the French Lick State Bank in the early 1950s. He subsequently married the two in 1958. This resulted in the birth of Springs Valley National Bank. The message I'd like to convey today is that while we have respect for our founder and our history of the organization, we're not your father's credit union. It took the Great Recession for the board and management to regain our focus on the fundamentals of banking in a digital world. Recognizing that over 70% of our performance was generated by our interest margin, we set out to recruit key staff to our lending area. We began to build the boots-on-the-ground, relationship-driven business development team that our former president, Mike Ahern, had envisioned in the early 2000s. After the recession, we went back to the basics, emphasizing credit administration, and we had to communicate that message to the regulators and rebuild our relationship with them. We rebranded the bank in 2012 to send a message to the community that we were not the Kimball Credit Union, serving only those at Kimball, but a progressive, full-service community bank. We didn't stop there, realizing that the other 30% of our performance came from our supersized trust department, mortgage loan operations, and other banking service fees. We were one of the first in the area to introduce an online mortgage application and mobile app. We also video conferenced our banking centers together for improved communication. 2012 marked the start of the current 5-year period at or near the 1% ROA level, which is approximately 150% of our historical performance. That level of performance has been sustained right through year-end 2016. The most recent completed, 2008 through 2011, the bank did not see much in the way of profitability, and thus to preserve capital, the board did not pay a shareholder dividend. Commencing in 2012, the bank again returned to an annual shareholder dividend. In 2016, we added depth and diversity to our board of directors, expanding our board to 10 members with a diverse skill set. In addition to manufacturing being strongly represented, we have added trucking, healthcare, education, and the food service industry expertise over the last few years. Given our accelerated performance over the past 5 years, we have demonstrated success. So why not join our winning team by becoming an investor in a progressive community bank?